see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body.
Aragon, the atmosphere in the Pramac Yamaha paddock has become increasingly heated following the arrival of their new rider, Toprak Rezgatlioglu, who immediately stole the show during yesterday's Yamaha V4 test at the Aragon circuit. Jack Miller, Toprak's current teammate on the Pramac Yamaha squad, admitted to being very impressed with the world champion's speed of adaptation. In the all-day test session, Toprak showed remarkable progress. Despite taming the Yamaha V4 machine for the first time, he performed consistently and aggressively, displaying a riding style that left many in awe. Several Yamaha engineers were even seen nodding in satisfaction each time Toprak returned to the pits. Jack Miller, who tested the bike first, couldn't contain his admiration. "That kid is crazy. He's only been on the Yamaha V4 for a day, but he's understanding the bike so quickly. He really has a natural talent for front-end feel. I'm surprised but also happy, because we're going to be a strong pairing this season," said Miller with a smile. Miller also added that Toprak brings new energy to the team. According to him, Toprak's way of controlling the bike during braking and fast corners has convinced him that Pramac Yamaha will be a serious threat in next season's championship. His adaptation is quick, his feedback is clear, and his spirit is incredible. This is only the first test, but judging by his performance yesterday, next season could be chaotic for our rivals, added Miller. In the Pramac Yamaha camp, the atmosphere of optimism is clear. The presence of two riders with aggressive styles, Miller and Toprak, is predicted to be a deadly combination. The technical team is also said to have prepared a new package, so that both can perform optimally from the start of the season. And here's the full news. A new wave of optimism swept through the Pramac Yamaha garage after two of their riders, Jack Miller and newcomer Toprak Rezgatlioglu, rode together in a private test at the Aragon circuit yesterday. However, the biggest focus wasn't on Yamaha's new setup, but rather on how Toprak was able to silence the entire paddock in just one day of testing. Toprak, who officially became a Pramac Yamaha rider this season, put in a surprising performance. Although previously known for his aggressive riding style, typical of inline-4 bikes, he appeared to be quickly grasping the characteristics of the Yamaha V4 they had just developed for the 2025 season. From the first lap to the last, his progress was dramatic. Jack Miller, who had previously ridden the bike for longer, was amazed every time he saw Toprak's telemetry data. The Australian even spent a few extra minutes in the pits, observing his new teammate's riding style on track. "Honestly, this is one of the quickest adaptations I've ever seen." Toprak came in, sat on the bike, and immediately knew what to do. "It usually takes a few days to understand a V4 engine, but him? It was a matter of hours," Miller said with a chuckle, but a sense of admiration. He also added that Toprak's braking ability, known for its extreme handling in WSBK, was a perfect match for the Yamaha V4's character, which now offers high stability at the front. Miller called the combination a dangerous mix. "He brakes like he's owned this bike for years. The way he enters fast corners is really neat. It's like watching someone who's been on this bike for a season, not just a day," Miller continued. Meanwhile, Yamaha's technical team expressed their impression of Toprak's detailed feedback after each stint. He was said to be able to precisely explain the bike's behavior, from the power character in the mid-corner to the throttle response at high revs. The engineers are confident that Toprak's input will accelerate the development of the aerodynamic and electronics packages for 2025. In the Pramac Yamaha garage, the atmosphere was also very positive. Miller repeatedly praised his new teammates' work ethic. He said that Toprak was not only fast, but also brought a new energy that made the entire crew even more enthusiastic. "I like people who don't waste time. As soon as he gets off the bike, he immediately talks to the mechanic and points out any shortcomings. He doesn't come to try, he comes to win. And that's good for the team, and good for me as a teammate," said Miller. According to several internal sources, Toprak's time in the afternoon session even made some of the other team riders participating in the test anxious. Although the numbers weren't made public, rumors are circulating that Toprak managed to set a lap time never before achieved by Yamaha at Aragon with the V4 package. With such a fast performance, Pramac Yamaha is now believed to have a dangerous duo for the 2025 season. Miller with his experience and aggressiveness, and Toprak with his extreme braking and exceptional bike reading, could be a combination that will trouble Ducati, Aprilia, and KTM all year long. Yesterday's Aragon test may have been just the beginning. But if this is a foretaste, the 2025 MotoGP season could be one of the most exciting in recent years. Yamaha's official test at the Motorland Aragon circuit today delivered a major surprise. Toprak Razgatlioglu put in an impressive performance while testing Yamaha's latest prototype, featuring a V4 engine configuration, a major technical step the Japanese manufacturer is preparing for the new MotoGP era. From the start of the morning session, Toprak immediately demonstrated a quick adaptation to the aggressive nature of the engine. Several Yamaha engineers expressed surprise at Toprak's ability to maximize the V4's performance in just a few laps, surpassing the team's initial simulation times. Toprak's strong performance also caught the attention of MotoGP legend Casey Stoner, who was present as a guest and technical observer. Stoner was seen monitoring telemetry data from the Yamaha pits several times, and displayed an unusual reaction to Toprak's riding style in the fast corners of Aragon. After the session, Stoner finally commented on the Turkish rider's performance. Toprak showed incredible bike control. Not many riders can get a new bike to work that fast in such a short time. The way he managed the slides was truly extraordinary, said Stoner. Casey Stoner's presence adds to the spotlight. Another big name who stole the spotlight during the test was Casey Stoner, the two-time MotoGP world champion who now serves as an analyst and technical advisor on several occasions. Stoner appeared focused on analyzing data alongside Yamaha technicians, and was seen reacting several times to Toprak's extreme maneuvers on the track. Stoner, known for being selective in his praise, finally made an official statement after the afternoon session concluded. Toprak demonstrated extraordinary motorcycle control. With a new bike like this, it takes time for most riders to understand its limits. But he immediately pushed the bike to the limit. The slides he executed were very precise, which is not an ability many riders possess, Stoner explained. These comments immediately became the talk of journalists and MotoGP observers covering the test session. Yamaha optimistic, V4 project solidifies. Within the Yamaha paddock, an atmosphere of optimism was palpable. Developing a V4 engine was a major and risky move, considering that Yamaha has for years been synonymous with inline-4 engines, known for their stability, but less competitive in acceleration and top speed compared to their rivals. Toprak's performance today is an important indicator that Yamaha's development direction is beginning to show concrete results. Several Yamaha engineers have openly stated that Toprak's riding style has significantly helped them obtain extreme data to accelerate chassis and electronics development. One senior Yamaha technician even stated that Toprak provided information that other riders couldn't get, especially regarding how the bike behaves at the